Good day and welcome to Joburgtv News. I'm Precious Mola and let's take a look at your top stories this hour. All systems go as World Economic Forum kicks off. Mokonyane writes to Zondo Commission. Universities struggle with late applications. It is all systems go as the World Economic Forum kicks off in Switzerland. President Cyril Ramaphosa left for Geneva yesterday as he and Finance Minister Tito Mboweni lead the South African delegation, which includes 7 ministers as well as 10 high-profile business executives. The World Bank says the local economy will probably grow 1.3% this year. Ramaphosa will be hoping to boost that figure after meeting with investors. Yesterday, the International Monetary Fund's Managing Director Christine Lagarde said the risk of a sharp slowdown in global growth has increased even if a recession may not be around the corner. Speaking at the World Economic Forum, Lagarde urged policymakers to address economic vulnerabilities, especially by reducing high government debt. The IMF cut its world economic growth forecast for 2019 and 2020 yesterday. Environmental Affairs Minister Nomvula Mkonyane's lawyers have issued a letter to the Zondo Commission of Inquiry into state capture. Mkonyane says her rights have been infringed as she was not given notice that Agrisi will implicate her. She says commission's officials are undermining the integrity of the commission and leaks to the media undermine its work. Mkonyane says her rights to professional fairness have been breached. Agrisi alleged that Bosasa paid the minister 50,000 rand a month to protect it from law enforcement agencies. Walk-in and late application at universities are being turned away despite the government's claims that there is enough space for everyone who qualifies academically. Thousands of matriculants who missed last year's application deadlines can't study further despite figures implying that there are enough spaces. There are over 200,000 first-year places at public universities. At TVET colleges, over 300,000. That's more than sufficient to cater for 170,000 matrics who received bachelor's pass in 2018 and the 140,000 students who obtained a diploma's pass. Some institutions have accommodated the late applicants by assisting them in applying online on campus. Aside from placement, financing still remains one of the biggest challenges for prospective students, with the universities officially opening soon. Moving on to your sport update with Tato Hazim Chali.
Thank you, Precious. Good day. I'm Tata Timjali with your sports news. Coach Alice changes starting lineup, PSL fixtures, and Williams proves herself once again. In your soccer news, Banyana coach Desiree Alice to change her starting lineup and give a chance to her broader squad in the Albertina Sisulu Challenge clash against Sweden at Cape Town Stadium tonight. Alice is hoping to test more players ahead of the FIFA Women's World Cup in France in June. Banyana lost their first preparation game against Netherlands on Saturday. Kickoff for tonight's match is 7:30 p.m. Still with your soccer news, in your Premier Soccer League fixtures, Highlands Park will go head-to-head with Mamelodi Sundowns and Orlando Pirates will face Baroka. Both matches will kick off at 7:30 p.m. Baroka is aiming to upset Orlando Pirates as they work on moving to a safer position on the ABSA Premiership log, while the Buccaneers are keen on catching Wits at the top standings. Bahaga, who are on the 14th position after winning only 3 games out of 17, will be at the Orlando Stadium tonight clashing with Pirates. And lastly, with your tennis news, Serena Williams qualifies for the quarterfinals of the Australian Open. She won her match against Simona Halep, who is currently ranked the best player in the world. Williams claimed victory at the Rod Laver Arena, proving again to be one of the greatest players of all time. That's all from the sports desk. It's back to you, Precious.
Now on to traffic and weather update with Koteka Magubeni.
Thank you, News Desk. In your traffic details, in Melrose on the N1 northbound, there's an accident causing delays towards Collet Drive. And in Clarkop Road on the eastbound, there's police checkpoint causing delays at Zurfontein. In Bedford View N2 westbound, there's a queuing traffic near R24. And finally, in Fourways, there's an overturned truck at the Nicole Drive exit. Please avoid that route if you can. And in your weather details, in Johannesburg today, it is 31 degrees Celsius and mostly sunny in most Johannesburg surrounding areas, Hillbrow, Randburg, and Sandton, with wind traveling at a speed of 16 kilometers per hour. There's no rain expected in the evenings this week as opposed to last week. That is it from our side. Back to you, Precious.
Thank you, Koteka. That's it from me and the rest of the Joburgtv News team. Goodbye.